Hi, I'm Colleen with Wanderful Wheels, and today I'm excited to show you our new set layout for the Ford all-wheel drive Transit 148 wheelbase van. But before I get into that, I want to give you a little background about Wanderful Wheels and the different services that we offer. So we offer both full custom builds where every square inch of the build is designed exactly for you. And then after 7 to 8 years of building vans and building over 100 vans, clients started asking us, what do you recommend for a layout? So based off that, we've come up with a set layout, one for the Ford Transit, one for the Mercedes Sprinter, and one for the Ram ProMaster. And today I'm going to show you more about the Ford Transit set layout. The cool thing about our set layouts is you can still customize them to meet your lifestyle and taste. So nothing about the layout changes, but you get to choose features like, do you want an air conditioner, bumper, roof rack, exterior gear, pop-up shower, all those add-ons you can choose so it's exactly what you need and nothing that you don't want. In addition to that, you get to choose all the finishes so it meets your taste. You can choose everything from the flooring to the wall color to the wall material, cabinet colors, countertops, cushions, all of that is designed specifically for you. We're going to start by doing an exterior tour of the van. I'm going to show you some of the unique features these clients chose, and then we'll get inside and look at the layout and all of the different design options in there. So to start off, these clients decided they wanted to add a front bumper. This is the Luminesce bumper, and what we really like about this bumper is it wraps around the entirety of the van, so it really gives you optimal protection, especially in the area where we live. In Colorado, there's a lot of elk and deer, and so having this protection really helps to make sure that you safeguard your van if you're ever into an accident. These bumpers are great because they add additional lights while driving, and you can also add a winch if you want. Up here, we wrapped linered the hood. We do this to add extra protection, and we also tie it in with the flares that are also Raptor lined, so you have a nice design aesthetic there as well. Coming along to the side of the van over here, we added flatline side steps, so it makes it easier to get in and out of the van. We have a flatline roof rack as well. And then we have exterior hangout light here so they can have some lighting at night when they're hanging out outside. The windows that we add all vent, so this one has a venting window with screen. The flares that we add all have venting windows and screen as well, and that makes sure you get great airflow inside the van. Coming around back here, we just have the fixed windows. A lot of clients like to add extra gear storage here, so that's always an option too if you feel like you need more storage. Coming around this side, we have our shore power plug. So this way, if you're at a campsite or a friend's driveway, you can plug in and have unlimited energy. We have your ladder to get you up top on the roof. This roof rack has 300 watts of solar, and they decided to go with 2 fans, and that gives them extra space for storage up top as well. And then we have our side steps that come all the way around to the driver's side of the van, and more venting windows over the kitchen area. So coming into the inside of the van, first I want to show you what's included with the set layout, and then I'll show you some of the unique features and add-ons that these clients chose. So our set layout comes with a queen fixed bed that sleeps east to west. We put these beds at a height that allows you to fit bikes underneath in your garage area, so you have lots of storage. It has a nice large kitchen, and then a 2-person bench couch right here. The bench has extra storage, the kitchen's optimized for storage, and then you have an upper over your kitchen, and then an upper over the foot of your bed for putting clothes and your closet items there as well. Some of the unique features that these clients decided to add is they did the pop-up shower. This is one of our most popular features, but essentially you take this cushion off and lift up your bench. You still have lots of storage in here, but in here you have a Trolino composting toilet that you can use in place. And then you have a nice aluminum shower pan, so that way you can shower inside as well. The shower curtain goes up and hooks into hooks in the ceiling, so that makes sure that you protect the inside from getting any water around. And then you have a nice little portable shower head, so you can shower inside when needed. We also have an outside shower as well, so you have lots of options. This client decided to go with the S-Bar hydronic hot water system. And so that means they have unlimited hot water, and that goes to their shower, to their sink, and to the outside shower. Coming over here and looking at the kitchen, this is our standard sink and our standard refrigerator, but they decided to go with the double burner stove top instead of a single one, so that was a unique feature that they added on. A new feature that we're adding to all of our vans is the under cabinet light for your kitchen area, and this is great because you don't have to turn on all the lights if you want to just see a little bit more while you're cooking and prepping food. So over here in the kitchen, you have 5 large drawers for storage, and then underneath your sink here, this is where your Lagoon table is stored, and then you also have your gray water tank for your sink. What's great about this is your gray water goes into this container, and then there's just a lever at the bottom of the cabinet where you can drain it outside. And on the outside, there's a hose hookup, so if you're in a national park or if you need to drain your water in a specific area, you can attach a hose and then drain it into a different disposal bucket. So up here is your control panel. This is essentially where you'll go to control your heating, which they have forced air heat from S-Bar heater that runs off the gasoline tank. You control your water heater up here, your water pump, and then your lights. We have 2 lighting zones in the ceiling, one in the front, one in the back, and those are both on dimmers. Then we have 2 reading lights above the bed and the under cabinet light. This right here is our energy management system. This is a great, super intuitive way to figure out how much energy you're using and how much you're producing. It really helps you manage your off-the-grid system. So we also add these Lagoon tables to all of our set layouts, and we really like these because they're super versatile. They spin this direction on top, and then they also go 360 this direction, so you can really use them in a lot of ways. So for example, on this bench, I can put my feet up, work like this. 2 people could sit next to each other and eat, or it spins all the way up here and becomes an area for the 2 front seats if you want to play cards or eat across from each other. The Lagoon table also has 3 different mounts. So we have this one here on the bench. We have one up here, so the table can be used between the 2 swivel chairs. And then we have one right here, so you can have an outside bar top table. One thing we do when designing all of our vans is try to optimize the storage options as much as possible. Some unique things that we add to our vans are these headliner shelves. This gives you a nice big deep cubby up above, and there's always a rod as well if you want to put a curtain for privacy or extra insulation warmth in the wintertime. In addition, we have our best storage area, which is underneath the garage or underneath the bed. We call this the garage area, and I'll give you a good tour of that in a moment. But you do have easy access to this storage from inside your van. And this is great if it's nighttime or it's raining and you just need to grab something. You don't have to go outside and open all the doors. And then another fun storage feature that we've recently added is the Van Essential storage bags that go on the rear doors. And we're adding those to both our Wanderlust Sprinter vans and our Transit vans as well. So the garage area is where you have your most storage, and this area can be customized as well. With every van, we have our utility cabinets. On the driver's side here, you have your electrical utility cabinet, and on the passenger side, you have your plumbing utility cabinet. These cabinets are made as low profile as possible, so you can maximize storage, but they also have easy access if you need to quickly look at something, and if you ever need to remove everything, the wall panels come off too, so you have full access to everything. In addition to that, we have our storage bags I was talking about earlier. These are from Van Essentials, and they're awesome extra storage space for soft goods. You have different pockets here, and on the other side, you have a flip-down table and zippered pockets as well. These clients also decided to add our custom pull-out trays. We custom make these so you can choose any size that you want. They wanted one tray to fit both their bikes, and the other tray they wanted to fit their specific gear storage bins. So that way they can really optimize the storage. The great things about these trays is they're made out of aluminum, so they're completely water and mud proof, and then they come on 500-pound full extension slides. So you can pull them all the way out and really load them up with a lot of gear. What's great about our electrical cabinet is when the wall panel's up, it keeps all of your gear protected, but you also have easy access to what you need. You have your fuse box down here, so you can always check to see if any fuses are blown. You have an exterior outlet, so you can use for blowing up paddle boards, running tools, all that type of stuff. And then you have this easy access panel if you need to check circuit breakers to see if anything is blown there as well. Throughout the van, we have outlets located in convenient locations. We have AC and DC outlets pretty much in all spots, so you can easily plug in your computers, phone, or any other equipment that you have. So looking back here, after we take the wall panel off of the electrical cabinet, you can really see all the components here. We have the 300 amp hour lithium Victron battery. We have a charge controller, and this controls how much energy comes in for your solar so it doesn't overwhelm the battery. You have all your circuit breakers and shuts off. These allow you to isolate the system as needed. You have your inverter charger, so this lets you use AC or 120 volt power in the van, and is also how you charge your batteries when you plug in with shore power. Your battery charges 3 ways. It charges from the solar up top, from plugging into the charger through the shore power, and also every time you drive the van, it charges from the alternator as well. It's a full off-the-grid system, so this is designed to let you go camping off the grid for numerous days at a time without having to worry about your energy. So similar to your electrical cabinet, your plumbing cabinet is also fully protected, but you have easy access to what you need. This panel right here opens up, and this helps you control the heating system for your water heater. And then you also have a built-in electric water monitor that goes into your control panel up top, so you always know where your water levels are at. You also have your outdoor shower out here, and this has hot water. And then you have your fill right here for filling up your freshwater tank. In the plumbing compartment here, you have your S-Bar hydronic hot water system, and this gives you on-demand hot water. You also have your pump, and you have your freshwater tank. This is a 30-gallon tank. In addition to that, we have all the shutoffs labeled, so it's really easy to winterize or isolate the system when needed. So that was a quick tour of our set layout on the 148 all-wheel drive Ford Transit Camper Van. When you pre-order one of these set layouts, you can customize all the finishes. You could choose cabinet colors, materials, floorings, all the finishes you want for your unique style, and you also get to choose the features you want. Air conditioner, bumper, fans, pop-up shower, or just go bare bones. We're here to make a van that fits your lifestyle. If you want more information about this set layout, reach out and we can get you a custom estimate for your van.